How I start my magic circle or magic ring is I hold the end of the yarn towards me with my thumb and pointer finger. Then I wrap the yarn around my pointer finger and middle finger, making an X, and hold it with my ring finger. Next, take your crochet hook and go under the first yarn by your middle finger and hook the back yarn and pull under, and then twist the crochet hook to make a loop. Next, you need to make a chain by pulling on the working yarn that your ring finger is holding, and then I pull through the loop that is on the hook. Now you have your magic ring started with your working yarn and the magic ring. I hold the magic ring with my left hand, and with my hook in my right hand, I go under the ring yarn over, pull under, so I have 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, and pull through 2, and that is your first single crochet on the magic circle. And now you can do as many single crochets as your project is requiring. I'm going to speed up the rest of my single crochets as we work our way through. So now I'm to my last 2 of my single crochets. In a single crochet, we go under the magic circle, yarn over, pull through, so you have 2 loops, yarn over, pull through those 2 loops. So that's my last single crochet. Now we need to close the circle tight, and you take the end of the yarn and you pull it to make a circle. You don't have to pull it overly tight at this point, just enough so the ends kind of come together to start your circle. And then we're going to do a slip stitch to join. To do the slip stitch, you're going to take your crochet hook and make sure that end yarn is out of your way, and you're going to put the crochet hook through your first single crochet, so you have 2 loops on your hook now, and then you yarn over and pull through the 2 loops, and now it's connected. And then usually you then have a chain 1 to go to your next row, which is what I'm doing here. So then you can follow your project pattern. At this point, I kind of keep it this size of a ring, just so it's easy. I have something easy to hold on to as I'm working the rows. And then once my project gets bigger, I then will stitch it tighter. And then wherever I did that slip stitch, I'm going to put a crochet marker, because if you're working in the round, it can get kind of confusing where your project starts for when you're counting your stitches in the round. So I always like to put them right there before I move on to my next row, so I know this is my starting point or stopping point. So once I have that secured in there, then I'm going to just start my next row. I already have chained 1, and I'm going to then start working single crochets into my next row. So at this point, again, you follow your pattern with what stitch to use next and how many you're going to work into your round. So if you are a beginner or new to crocheting, the magic circle or magic ring can be a little intimidating at first, but it just takes some practice. But I also recommend typing magic circle or magic ring crochet into your search button above and look at other creators' content and see how they do it, because there's a few different ways to do the magic ring. This is the way that works best for me, but it may not work best for you. So take a look at how other people do it and find the way that works great for you. So I appreciate you so much for watching. Please follow and like for more. Happy crocheting!